I want to tell you 4 things that are awesome about the Presonus Quantum 2. Anything that I say will have to do with the Quantum or the Quantum 2, I'm pretty sure they're pretty much the same machine, except for the number of channels. The Quantum 2 seems to be a newer unit than the Quantum, even though the Quantum is still current and the Quantum 2 was discontinued. And the first thing is that we have inputs 1 and 2 at the front here, and 3 and 4 at the back. The one thing that's really great about this is inputs 3 and 4 bypass the preamps. That's going to give us the best possible sound quality coming from our fancy preamps. The only thing that this changes is it sets whether you have a +4 or a -10 dB signal coming in case you're wondering what that -10 bit is about. Instrument inputs 1 and 2 do get controlled by the preamps, and I guess that's a combination because it's technically an instrument input. I didn't find anywhere to set it that it was an instrument versus a line in. The number 2 thing that is very cool is that I still get to use my Faderport Classic. I was worried that my Faderport Classic would stop working, but it works fine. I did lose my old Fire Studio project interface. The universal drivers that are needed for the Quantum are not compatible with the old Fire Studio. When I installed Universal Control, it warned me that it wouldn't work, and that if you want to get it to work again, you need to use the uninstall feature of the install for the Quantum to remove all drivers, and then you can reload that old driver. Number 3, you've heard all about the fantastic latency speeds, but how does it work on a 9-year-old computer? The answer is great. I'm using a 2012 iMac, and I was able to play back 26 channels with plugins on nearly every channel, multiple buses, FX channels, with a block size of only 16, samples. And it did that without a hitch. When I'm setting up for a normal project right now with a buffer set to 64, I'm getting 3.27 millisecond latency for virtual instruments and a 4.9 millisecond latency for round trip audio. And the bonus, the number 4 item that I think is great about this is when I turn it off and turn it back on, it boots up and I get the blue light in only 2 seconds. That is amazing. My old Project Studio was not always wanting to connect anymore, and I had to cycle the power. So anyway, 4 great things about the Quantum series in audio interfaces, and working on an older computer, it works wonderful together. To get this interface working properly, I had to order an Apple Thunderbolt cable, a Thunderbolt 1 or 2 cable, and it connected no problem to my 2012 iMac. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and click like if you like the video, and add any comments if you want to add something to that, and thanks for watching. Okay.